Hello, my name is Kevin, also known as Stone Prophet, and today I'm going to show you how to take this and end up with something like this. Won't take long, let's get started. So the first step is downloading Thunderstore Mod Manager. Now this is basically a program that controls all your mods and does all the hard work for you. You don't need to worry about too much other than picking the mods you want to install. And it's easy enough to do. All you have to do is just Google Thunderstore Mod Manager. And the first thing that's going to come up is the first thing you're going to hit. You're going to click on download and it's going to end up right there. All you need to do is open it up and it'll also install Overwolf, which is Thunderstore's kind of like a parent program. Now, once you're finished installing, a little thing may pop up on the side here with this little wolf symbol. This is the Overwolf app tray. You don't really need to worry too much about this. It's kind of useless for what we're talking about. All we care about is this right here, the Thunderstore Mod Manager. So either through this little tray, because the option is right here, or any shortcut on your desktop, just go ahead and start that up. Now, it's going to ask you what game you want to play. Well, we're playing Valheim, so we're going to select Valheim. When you first start Thunderstore Mod Manager, all that's going to be there is this profile right here, default. So we'll go ahead and click that, and then there's no mods installed. So that's normal, obviously, because you haven't installed any yet. From this step, all it is searching for the mods that you want to install, and it's so easy. Right here is your online tab. This is basically a filter that selects all the mods that are listed through Thunderstore online. All you need to do is click this online tab and start searching. Let's say you just want to install a horse mod. You just want horses. You want something else to ride. So there's a mod for that. Type in horse, and there it is, Odin horse. When you click on this, it'll give a simple description of what the mod is. It'll give a link. When you click that link, it'll pull up the Thunderstore page where you can get more information, or you can just click download. For our purposes for this video, we're just gonna click download because all we want is just the horse mod, and that's it. We don't care about anything else. So I'm gonna click download. This is gonna say download with dependencies. All that means is that you're gonna download this mod and any other mods that it needs to run itself, it's gonna download for you. So again, doing a lot of the work for you. You're gonna go ahead and click that link. It's gonna download, and boom, we're done. Here it is, an installed Odin horse. Here's the version number. You can disable it if you don't want it on, or you can uninstall it. And basically, from this point, if you don't want anything else, all you have to do is click the Start Modded. And it will launch through Steam and start up your game. So here we are in Valheim. Doesn't look very much different except for this little thingy up here. So this is basically telling that you have two plugins loaded. One is the horse mod, and one is the Beppen X kind of controller mod. Now this video only applies to single player or cooperative play. If you're starting a multiplayer game and people are joining directly onto you, or you're just playing by yourself. If you want to install this on a server, I'm going to be doing another video for that as well. The only thing is that if you want other people to play with you and you want them to also see and ride the horses, they'll have to have the mod installed on their end as well. So all we're going to do now is we're going to start a game, and you can load in any previous game save that you have. We'll just pick a test world that I have for this kind of application. And there you go, there's your horse. Once you find it, you can tame it. There's a way to do that. I won't spoil it. You can put the saddle on once you build it, and then you can ride. And off you go. Now you've got a whole new rideable creature in-game. This method will actually work for every single mod. So if you want new weapons, if you want new armor, if there's some build pieces that you like, the same method is gonna apply for all of these mods. This mod obviously adds a creature. You'll be using the Thunderstor app and searching through its own search filter to find the mods that you want to install. I'll give you one more quick example. All right, so we're back in our Thunderstor Mod Manager, and we've already got our Odin Horse mod installed, as we just saw, and we're gonna search for something else. Let's say we want some new weapons. So we're gonna use this additional filters category right here, and this actually gives us a drop-down menu of some things we can filter by. So let's say we want gear, right? We're gonna search for gear. And there's a lot of stuff here. Let's pick Jude's equipment. This adds 8 new armor sets and 2 backpacks. Interesting. Let's try it out. We're gonna download, And we're going to download with dependencies, and it's going to download Jude's equipment. It's also going to download another mod called Blacksmith Tools. Now, again, you don't have to worry about any of that. You just need to make sure that if you have a friend joining you, they also have these mods installed, or else there's a chance it may not work. So we have this new mod installed. We're going to go same thing, back to Start Modded. We're going to launch our game, and now we're back at the loading screen. You can see here that there are 4 plugins loaded now that we added the Jude's equipment mod, and it needed the Blacksmith Tools mod alongside it to function. So we're going to start the game the same way that we normally would. And here we are back in game. And there's our horse. So because these items cost resources, and because my character right now doesn't have anything on them to craft said resources, I'm just going to use some cheats to spawn these items in so you can see that the mod is functioning correctly. Normally you'd have to find the materials, you know, you would get the crafting recipe, and then you would go ahead and craft it at whatever workbench or forge you needed to craft it at. So if you scroll all the way down, you can see that there's all these new armor sets here, and they all have different costs. Some of them don't cost a lot, some of them cost quite a lot of resources. So let's go ahead and craft some of these. So as you can see, I've crafted the Barbarian Armor Set, which is the Barbarian Helmet, the Barbarian Armor, the Barbarian Boots, and the Barbarian Fur Cape. And let's take a look at what it looks like. There you go. How about in the daytime? Looks pretty sweet. So there you go. Now you've got a whole bunch of new armor sets, 2 new backpacks, and a new rideable animal, all thanks to mods and the Thunderstor mod manager. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. The more people that understand how to install mods correctly, the better. Well, that's it. Happy modding, everybody, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.